Donald Trump wrapping up, as we wrap up here, carrying his case against Obamacare, which is dominating now communities and the lives of so many millions of Americans because premiums rising on average 25%. Most say that's going to be conservative. Donald Trump reacting to the reopening of the investigation of the Clinton email scandals today. I thought personally he has just been so constrained on the issue, direct and forthright, saying justice will be delivered. Charlie Hurt, your reaction?
I think, what we've seen over the past year is, Donald Trump gets on these jags where he gets, focused on the issues, and he can go for about 10, 11, 12 days, and then he goes off on some tangent. If he can focus for 11 days and continue giving speeches just like the one he's giving right now, talk about Obamacare, talk about the leaks, talk about Hillary Clinton, I think he has a very, very good chance, a far better chance than I've thought in the past month at closing this thing, closing the gap and taking the lead here.
Lee, I want to just say, not only, as Charlie says, is he being presidential and constrained, he looks presidential. I mean, there is an even different look, it seems to me to be a balancing of the weight that he sees about to shape up on his shoulders.
It certainly seems that he's gotten his confidence back. He was on his heels for a while, frankly, and I think that we're seeing him this week. One thing after another has been playing into his favor. The 25% increase in Obamacare, that was one thing. He's just had one thing after the other go his way, and today he's got this issue where he can feel, you can see that he feels relieved, but he thinks this is the right thing. He's very, very honest about it. He said, look, I've been hard on the FBI, but I'm relieved that they're doing the right thing. Justice will be served. And now he's able to pivot to his message. I think he can, as long as he's confident and not feeling attacked, he does very, very well. And I think if we see this, as Charlie said, for the next 11 days, we could have a very different result than anybody's been predicting.
Ed, your judgment of these polls, they've been improving for Donald Trump. He's not at parity in the polls, but he's definitely got momentum, does he not? Even before the development.
I would predict 1 week from today it'll be a dead even race going in the last week. And my sense is he just needs to stay right in this measured tone. Justice is going to be done because people are going to basically get to see what really the Clintons are all about in the course of this. He doesn't need to yell and scream. He just needs to stay very disciplined. He has to be careful because they're going to counter. They're going to drop a bomb or something on him, and he's got to stay right on this message and not go chase rabbits down the hole.
You talk about yelling and screaming. No one yells at the level of Hillary Clinton. Donald Trump has never approached her level, his level in this thing, yelling and screaming. Charlie, next week, tied up, you agree?
Yes, I think absolutely. This is the best opportunity he's had the entire race.
Lee, your thoughts here as we begin to wrap up?
I think that we might even see him ahead in a week. I think depending if he's able to keep this up, and people are able to still have this doubt. There are so many doubts about Hillary Clinton, and her numbers have not changed. I think this is going to cause her numbers to drop. His numbers are going to continue to increase. I think we're going to see him pull ahead.
And you all agree that independents are going to be critical, determinant in this race, and you test independents all the time, dial test.
Yes.
You think he's got them?
I've been absolutely fascinated by the independents, and I think that it's more than it just being about Donald Trump. I think this is a movement. It's about more than just the man. It's about the movement and the anti-establishment, and that's what they're looking for.
Republicans will come home, but what equally as important, you're going to see a very rattled Hillary Clinton and her campaign this week because she thought she was on her way to a victory tour, and she's got to fight.
They were so confident.
Right.